Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Survival here on Heavy Metal Gaming. We are starting off doing a little bit of a bale collection contract. Actually, a pair of them that are on two fields essentially right next to each other. Fields 107 and 109. We are on 107 at the moment. And I have many other workers out there doing their work as usual as I just ram right into that bale. Great driving. Alright. So I do have a mod that shows bales on the mini map as well. We will be turning the HUD on here momentarily just to make sure I haven't missed anything. Not on this field, but as you can see, field 109 is packed. We'll start with this one lonely guy over here by itself. And it looks like we can just sneak right in here and get both of these guys. Oh yeah. Now, one thing I didn't check, of course, is to make sure that all of these are going to the same place. Farm and farm. Beautiful. Kind of wish I could not unload, load on the move here, but it does require you to be completely stationary. Now, if we do a fancy maneuver, double loop thing here, we can get the last two. And that is everything. We're not even going to try to keep any of these either. Not getting the quantities off of this field necessary for keeping any. So yeah. And lucky us, the farm is just right up the road. With my overly touchy steering, I forgot to adjust that after the last live stream. So why don't I do that right now? And whoops, somehow I got into reverse. We are back. Controls adjusted. Let's see if they're still super touchy. No, nice and smooth. Perfect. I do love it when I find the correct settings. I might have overcooked that one a little bit. I'm gonna say yes. Not a chance, buddy. You know what? Let's just do it this way. Very nice. Little extra money. Not much, but a little. Both contracts finished. And me headed back to the farm. I shall see you guys again in a bit. With our initial job done, I thought it might be a good time to check on our small herd of cattle here. Alright. I don't want to buy any right now. At least we need to look, but let's look at what we have first. Alright, so doing good here. Getting to that point here. Reproduction, expecting 3 babies. Woof! And then this old girl here, expecting 1 baby. Okay. Another baby there. No idea here. A couple more babies there, another baby there. Get into the youngins. Another baby there, another baby there. And our other bull. So, not a bad herd. Not great, but not bad. Let's look through what is available. Oof, that is disturbingly low quality. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Bull, you you can't produce milk. Well, well, well. Several good cows in here right now. Forget the bulls. Massive Epona. The value shouldn't be that high. Nothing's above high. And that's going to do it for us. 4 animals. Yes, please. Yeah. So there we go. We have some more animals. Look at them all out there. Just a nice mixed herd. We do have this massive pile of grass here. Well, chaff here. This is going to need dealt with, would be the term I'm looking for. So if I turn the old HUD back on, this guy's cruising right along. Our harvester, we don't have any harvesting for it to do. Oh, apparently we finished the contract there. That's good. This guy's getting lots done. Let's just get rid of these annoying trees in the way. Hopefully our guy will run alongside if the trees aren't there. But I suspect we will probably have to take over real quick, like. Oh, goodness. Yeah, because it looks like he's already foobar. I suspect this edge. Yeah. That ain't happening. Let's get back down there. We'll come back to that. This guy's just about done. This guy's working. Oh, truck is actually going to do something? Maybe. I don't know what. We're going to find out. Just creep right up too close again. Really what it is the truck is too long. But again, we'll come back to that. Alright, this guy's cruising right along, getting his work done. This is the guy that finished. So we'll turn that off. Send him home. Ignore the fact that he's going... I didn't bother trying to figure out the row spacing, so he's going to go over a lot of empty field. It's a little bit of a waste of worker payment and fuel, but yeah, the alternative was spending too much time on it. Alright, I am going to put this on a time lapse where I at least get this guy started and then we'll let him go after that. And I'm not sure what job I'm going to jump to after this one's finished, but you'll know about it as soon as I do. Of course, I need to clear my throat just as I start the recording again. Typical. All right, so we have some seeding coming up for corn, and we don't have a planter. So I thought I'd come in and look at some planter options. Just based on being able to get it in and out, we really only have this, and this guy, which really means this guy, 9 meters versus 2.5, 3, and 2. Anything else is going to have difficulty getting down the road because of its width, and I would have to monkey with it all the time. Not even, oh yeah, this will get down the road just fine. So I'm not even sure about this guy, but big tank, dry tanks, twin tanks, and standard. I honestly, I don't know. So this seems like seed only, seed and fertilizer, seed only, and then back to seed and fertilizer. I'm going to go with this option. No, I'm not. I'm going to go with this option. And we just need a tractor. Yes, some of the equipment's been switched up. I had to. Oh, Ford's running low on fuel. Get this guy a little more out of the way. So, what I'm seeing here is that we don't actually have a tractor free. Which is fine. It's fine. Perfect. And that's why I switched to forward in. It can actually follow along behind. No problems. And with them being right next to each other, yeah, works out good. This guy is just about done. As soon as he's done, he's going to go and grab that new planter, and we are going to plant a field together. That will be my next job. Because, yeah, why not? Field complete. And this is what I wanted. And of course, I have made an oopsie. I haven't been paying attention to my my spinach guy, and he needs unloaded again. Also, the Massey over there. For the moment, I'm just going to let this guy sit right here. Yeah, this guy's going good. Yeah, he's done. He's done. He just doesn't know he's done. Because hold on. How is that not done? Is it really this tiny little bit up here at the top? You know it's gonna be. Oh, good gracious golly gee. Actually, I might not be able to complete it at all. Because Giant still hasn't fixed contracts when it comes to having tram lines in the field. Oh, but I did. Sweet. So now I can go boop. Oh, perfect. And yeah. Oh, I was in the wrong vehicle. I'm like, what? Well, these guys shouldn't be getting paid much because, man, look at the job they're doing. How terrible. All that mist crop. However, if I bring this up, the only thing we have left is the rest of the peas. So, perchance, do we have a pea harvesting contract? Sunflowers, peas, and going to the correct place. Well, la dee da. Yeah, we're going to accept that. So, next episode, we will once again make bank 140,400. I can't remember if that's all of these added together. Let's see. No. No, it's not. So it's plus these? So I'll be making way more money. Let's go with that. Way more money. Hey dude, you missed half of a row here. Because the tractor was pushing him, I expect. Yeah. Perfect. And he can just go back to the farm. But we are pretty much at the end of the day. Um, Definitely not enough time for me to get busy on yet another job. At least for myself. What is going on here? Ay, ay, ay. Where are you going? Wow. Alright, anyway. The big wow aside. What was I doing before I got distracted? This guy. He needs to grab the rake, and go have a visit to field 26. So let's set that up. No. And we'll copy that too, because we will have to send the forage wagon there. Perfect. We'll be able to send him right along. Give it a little time, though, for the other guy to get ahead. So we are in March. And if I recall correctly, the soonest any of our cows were due to give birth. Jeez, oh Pete's. Um, Hopefully we don't have a Sadie already. No. Yes, the butterscotch. Again, hopefully we don't have one of those already. Melissa, love it. Oh, that's great. All right, what do we have going on here? Oh, this is the available bowls. Moody Charlie's, who we've been taking previously, but we're not going to take anybody's samples right now. What I wanted was the info page. Um, 4/12/2026. I mean, I don't know what game year it's considering us in. I really hope that's not real. I think that is real years or something because reproduction 20%. That's no. So they're all a long way off, right? Reproduction 60%. This one's the closest. I presume it's 10% per month. So we have 4 in-game months to go, and that I believe is our first birth. Yes, and then LC will be our second in 6 months. Then there's a couple of them at 7 months, and a couple of them at 8 months, and one at 9 months. So we've got a few episodes to go before we get babies that are born rather than purchased. And on that note, I'm going to call it for this episode. So I would like to thank you all for watching. And as always, I will see you on the next one.